Right, I've come back off holiday. Let's see what the house is looking like. Da, da, da. I want to go back to Portugal.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Myers family vlogs. And Katie Myers has just returned back from her dream holiday in Portugal after 3+ weeks away to an absolute tip in her house. What on earth has happened? Apparently a lot's happened. Kaylee is 17 and could clean up after herself. Apparently this person is saying, hi, lots of people asking what's happened whilst you've been away. Perhaps you could give one clear explanation to stop people asking the same question over and over. I'm curious myself to know. Also, can't believe you would have gone away for 3.5 weeks and left your home like this. So sad for you if someone has taken advantage of your good nature. So has Katie had her friends round, or Kaylee even had her friends round, and have they taken advantage of Katie's good nature? It looks like that could be the case, you know. According to these comments anyway. It takes the piss, mate. I'd get whoever left it like this on back to do it. I'd get it. Yeah, it takes the piss, mate. I'd get whoever left it like this back to do it. I would do too, Katie. Don't you worry about that, right? Because whoever left it like that is right taking the piss out of your good nature. I feel so sorry for you, Katie. I do. Having to walk back into a shit tip off a house like that, that's disgusting. Debbie said her daughter was left at home and maybe friends. The beds have been slept in. They weren't left like that when she left. Apparently, Kaylee even might have had friends over and they've left it in that way. It wasn't like that when she went away, and all those bits on the carpet. Shame she had to come home worse than it was. I cry. This person would cry. Katie, did you cry over the mess that you had to walk back into after your dream holiday away? I feel for you, lovely. You had it all nice before you went away. It's not fair you coming home to the mess. You have been working so hard on your house. What happened about your new carpet? So it was an absolute tip, and the rumours were rife. Whose fault was it?
Oh, good God. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I want to cry. Oh. Yeah, this is it. Wow. Me and the kids are gonna crack on now. I'm going to get a company to come at the end of the month and hopefully get that out for me. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is the house. I don't know where to start. Bloody hell. Right, I'm going to have to do one job at a time. Start on the hallway, start on the downstairs bathroom, then come in here to the kitchen, make a cup of tea, and then get rid of all that. Then get rid of the washing, put another load of washing on, spray and wipe all the sides. Hoover up my floor. I can't believe my floor. You see, no matter the state of my house, you can always say one thing. Anyone that watches properly and regularly, this carpet's always spotless. So I'm gutted. Look at all that over it. Get rid of all the clothes from the holiday. and try and sort this lot out. So yeah, this is my house currently, and I'm going to crack on with it now. Mark's giving me a hand, bless him, and even Daniel's helping. He's just gone to get the carpet shampooer. So we're going to crack on, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
An absolute tip it was. Did Kaylee leave it in that mess, somebody asks? With a lot of accusations towards Kaylee, this person was a voice of reason and said, hold on, your friend has said that you left it like this. So you were expecting it all to be done by others whilst you were away, having carpet laid all nice, etc, etc. The way you're showing this video is like you're surprised it's like this, but not in the way that we all thought. But it's actually your blooming mess. What the, you know, but this person comes back. Oh, she's all right. He's got their back. She says, I admire your honesty. You do a great job raising your family single-handedly, as I did. Your house isn't dirty. You're not living in a particularly tidy house. It's a mess today, but it will get sorted. Your family are well cared for and are healthy. That's down to you. Keep this and you will laugh about it in years to come. You're a good mum. But she got a bit of backlash to this commenter because she said that the family were well cared for. When she went away for nearly a month, leaving her 17-year-old surrounded by that, no working oven and unpaid bills. That's neglect. That's not being well cared for. Oh, Katie took offence at that. She came back and said, we have a tabletop oven and a double air fryer, so please don't lie and say no working oven. A tabletop oven is still an oven. Is it still an oven? Is it? Katie, it's still an oven. Okay. She also came back and said, I have a tabletop oven, like I just said. That is still an oven. Did you know that a tabletop oven was still an oven, guys? She left her with a tabletop oven so she can still cook her beans on toast. Come on, god damn it. The tabletop oven is on my kitchen side. Clearly, to see my oven attached to the cooker is broken, which everyone knows. I told the story many times of using oven cleaner and it broke. I must have been out that day when that story broke, innit? I missed that one. Katie, can you please tell us the story of the oven cleaner breaking the oven again, please? Thank you. And then, because that oven was broken, as this oven story is going on way too long for my liking, they know that a tabletop oven isn't the same cooking on it for 4 people. It's more suitable for 1. That oven must take some doing. Anyway, right, so the tabletop oven, right, we've established that she's got a working oven and she's also got a double air fryer, so she may have been able to cook, right? But notice she didn't address the unpaid bills bit, right? I mean, imagine going away on a 3.5-week holiday overseas, out of the country, and leaving your 17-year-old to deal with unpaid bills and God knows who knocking on the door, right? It's just wrong. This person said, why act surprised? Why not clean before you go away? Imagine the stale smell of it. I don't know why a deep clean wasn't done. I have physical health and mental health problems, but I'd never allow my children to see this or live like it. And that's when Katie said, Kaylee is 17 and could clean up after herself too. This person replied, it's not Kay's fault, your friend said. You can't blame her for this. Looks like months of build-up rather than weeks. Hope it's sorted soon, as you have the makings of a lovely home. Kaylee shouldn't have to tidy the mess you left behind. Didn't pay your bills, left for nearly a month with the oven not working. Did you expect your 17-year-old to tidy your entire home for you while you were away on holiday, while she was at college taking exams, going to cadets, and working? Because I can't see any other reason why you are acting so surprised to come home to this when you walked out the house with it this way. This person replied to Katie and said, OMG, did you really just say that? So can you tidy up, I'm guessing. I'm not being nasty, but if she has been brought up in a mess, then she won't bother to clean it up, as it's the norm to her. Another one was, you left your 17-year-old daughter to live in this while you were away for nearly a month. I'm sorry, but not only couldn't I leave my girl that long, 17 or not, and take her brothers, but for her to be expected to live in this mess as well. And then somebody launched a scathing attack on Katie and said, with respect, you claim you're trying to create wonderful memories for your children and create a nice, warm home, but your priorities are all wrong. And at 43, it's time to pull yourself together. Children may make lovely memories on holiday, but they also make many more memories living in a warm, comfortable house. I couldn't imagine living like this. The 3-week holiday was excessive. You should have taken a shorter holiday and you would still have had the money to instantly get professionals around to carpet the hallway and your precious children's bedrooms, even money left over to pay someone to come into your house or your home and declutter and organize it, which is the help that you obviously need. Pull yourself together, Katie. If it was you on your own, I'd not care less, but there are children you say you love who are forced to live in this chaotic and messy environment, and that is akin to abuse, to be honest. You're their effing mother. Damn well act like it, you selfish, lazy slob. You make out the holiday is for your kids, but we all know it was for you. Because at your very core, you are an incredibly selfish woman. Years of drink and drugs your kids have had to live through. Don't they finally deserve a warm, loving home? Nah, you're just planning to grift and manipulate some of your vulnerable followers to donate and pay for what you can pay for yourself. I think you're absolutely disgusting. So that was some review, a scathing review on Katie's lifestyle. This person was replying to somebody else and said they live in a hovel. If someone has mental health issues, then there is help out there, which would be more helpful than being on her phone all day. She doesn't seem to have much trouble doing that and playing the victim. You said her kids are okay, so I can only assume you know the family to be able to make that statement. I very much hope so. If not, you have no idea if they are or not. By the way, didn't you see the video with Katie slagging off her son and saying he ruined her holiday after she was passed out drunk? I suppose you think that's okay too. So basically, this person is saying that the recent ruining of her holiday that Katie suffered at the hands of her son was not really like the instance where Katie apparently passed out drunk on an occasion. But Katie had this to say, and she has the right of reply because that's quite the accusation. right? It's quite the accusation to say that she was passed out drunk at any point in her life, whilst on holiday or otherwise. I fell asleep. I didn't pass out, and that was about 6 months ago. So she fell asleep, guys, in your bed, I hope. She didn't pass out though. I wasn't passed out drunk. Where the hell did you get your information from? Jesus Christ. Obviously, that woman's making quite the accusation, and Katie is very incandescent in her response, saying that she did not do this. Absolutely, definitely. She fell asleep. She did not pass out drunk. However,
it isn't. So I guess drinking wasn't the best idea. I think when we're in a bad place, it's easy, isn't it, to pick up drink and think that it's going to make us feel better. But it isn't. I'll tell you one lesson that I've learned today, which I hope other people will take on board, is I fell asleep on the beach because of a mess that I was in. And out of all the people that went past me, only 2 people asked if I was okay. Only 2. While I was laid there, I remember thinking, is this what homeless people feel every day? They feel invisible. I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now. I feel so messed up today. I made a mistake, I messed up, feeling really stressed out and at the end of my tether, and I reached for a drink instead of dealing with it. And now I just feel utterly ashamed. I want to laugh at myself, to be honest. I'm so ashamed. Look at the state of me. Look at the absolute state of me. I'm so disgusted. So I guess drinking wasn't the...
Oh dear, that's gotta hurt, innit? It's gotta hurt. You actually passed out. Sorry, you fell asleep. Fell asleep, didn't you? You fell asleep. You just fell asleep, guys.
Is I fell asleep on the beach because of a mess that I was in. I feel so messed up today. I made a mistake, I messed up, feeling really stressed out and at the end of my tether, and I reached for a drink.
Yeah, Eileen, where on earth did you get your crazy information from? It's a wonder, isn't it? Anyway, she was a little bit upset, so I'm not gonna lie. Katie was upset. She was regretful about what she'd done. People walking over on the beach because she was pissed, right? And she had an apologetic video the next day.
Massive thank you to everyone that has given me support yesterday. This video is following on from that. I've decided recently, whenever I've been sad or stressed or feeling depressed or anything like that, I've turned round and poured myself a drink. And it's not the answer, is it? I really hope this video can help anyone else out there as well who may be in a similar position. It's not the answer, it's not going to help any of us, is it? It's a depressant. So it's time for me to make a change. This is day 1 of a new life here. Say goodbye. Can't do this anymore. No more drinking. So, goodbye. There we go. Bye-bye. So for me now, no more alcohol. I'm taking the, what is the word? I'm taking charge. I'm taking a step forward and saying no more. I've got to do better. So again, thank you. I'm sorry about the blip, and I've got a full video coming up later. I hope you enjoy it.
That full video seems to have gone missing, ironically. Anyway, that was back in May So it was a good few months back, and she said that she's off the drink now. Well done, Katie. I'm glad that you're no longer gonna have a drink.
Hiya guys. Yeah, regarding drinking, I was a bit naive maybe, thinking, oh, you know, I've not had a drink for, I think it was about 5 months, so I'll be okay to have a couple. On holiday, it'll be fine. No, I'm not drinking anymore from today. It wasn't okay. I could have just kept this to myself, but the reason why I did the video was if other people out there had had a long break off drinking and then thought, oh, I can have a couple, it's okay, you know, because I've not had one for ages. No, it's not. It's not okay. So, lesson learnt, no harm done. Except sort of my pride was a bit hurt, I think. I felt a bit ashamed.
No harm done, just your kids, you know. Your kids get harmed every time you reach for that bottle, Katie, right? And I'm not here to lecture you on the rights and wrongs of drinking. You know yourself, it's not good. You shouldn't be doing it. And I also realise that it's an addiction, and I've had addictions, so I'm not going to lecture you on that. But you have to remember that your kids, every time they see mother drunk, is going to affect them every single time. So just bear that in mind. If your kids are enough to make you stop and keep you stopped, that is you know, that should be enough, really. Anyway, what have you thought about this vlog or this video? Please let me know in the comments down below. It's been quite the entertainer, isn't it? Katie's always the entertainer, isn't she? Anyway, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of the Myers woman, because there's more coming, don't you worry.